Hey guys, Mark Kwok here. All right, it's been a little bit since I've talked about Apple, but I am an Apple fanboy. It's really unfortunate. I wish I wasn't because I don't want to support the man, but we all know they make some pretty amazing products. So I want to talk today about 5 products that are my most recent purchases from Apple. So product number 1, this is the MagSafe charger. This is the one that's portable, that goes on the back of your iPhone here like this, and then it charges the phone. I think design-wise, I think practically, it's a great little thing. I mean, you know, power packs are not new to anyone. Everyone has one. This is one that I think, I don't know, seems pretty good. The design gets a little better. It, I don't know, reliably gets on the back of your iPhone just a little bit better. But what do I actually think about this? I think at the end of the day, this is an item you should pass on. Don't get it. Frankly, there's a couple problems with this. The first is the amount of charge this thing has. It doesn't have enough to just charge this once. Literally, like, if you were to use this all up, it'd be like, I don't know, 2/3 or even half of a charge, which is something, sure, but it's, I mean, for this size and stuff, like, I imagined Apple to do a little bit better. The second thing is how fast it charges. Good God. I mean, this thing is so slow that sometimes I wonder if it's on here or not. If you need a big, like, hit of charge, this is not the thing that's gonna deliver for you. Second up, another charging thing. Now that we have this like MagSafe thing on the back of an iPhone, it's just, that's like what you use all of this stuff for. This is a charger for your home, or if you're in a pinch, I don't know, maybe you can plug into some outlet in the public. I would say this is one that I do recommend. The charging is not super fast. It's better to charge directly into the iPhone, but it's actually not too bad. You can like easily just detach and reattach, detach, reattach. It's just like so much easier. Now, is it worth the money over like a traditional plug-in? Probably not, but if you want to utilize this MagSafe thing, if you love the design, if it just looks and feels better and it's just ever so much more practical, you don't have to worry about the port, then I'd say, you know, it's worth it. I think this is cool. I think this is something that like is better than my existing down on the ground like magnetic charger. Like there, you'd have to keep it down and then you can't like use it, right? You have to, it's just set down. This one, you're gonna pick it up, you can use it while it's charging. Just a little bit better than your average magnetic charger that's just on the ground, wireless charging. Number 3, this one a little more complicated. So this is my Apple Card. Unless literally most your spending is done on Apple, I don't think this is the best card to have. I think it looks cool. I think it feels good. It's a little bit heavier, it's made of metal. But there's a couple problems. One, it stains. So if the looks is the main reason, well, it's gonna turn kind of disgusting. Like I barely use this thing and I have stains all over this already. 2, I mean, rewards and stuff, like I think there's maybe some kind of Apple rewards and it's done a really elegant way as far as like your spending and there's like this software experience that makes it look kind of cool. But it doesn't practically give you back any money. So yeah, it's cool that it's Apple. The card looks like physically looks cool and feels cool, but I would pass. All right, we're almost done. Number 4, this is the Siri Remote 2. I have an Apple TV at home. Actually, I have 2, one in my bedroom and one in my living room. And it came with the old black remote, which is fine. But I decided to try to upgrade. When I saw the announcement for this, I don't know, some reason like I wanted this so bad. Like it just bothered me. And then I had this gift card. It wasn't enough to spend on other things. So I went ahead and bought this. Lo and behold, I think this, as much as it's just a remote, it's just better than the other remote in almost every way. It is thicker, okay, that's true, but the controls of it, the tactical element of it, the fact that there's like a touch element here that serves the exact same purpose as the one that's like a giant panel. I mean, it's just a remote, but I use this every day, like multiple times a day when I'm turning on my Netflix or my, you know, Hulu or whatever. Is it worth the money? I mean, if you have some issues or qualms with the previous one, then yes. And lastly, I have the keyboard here, the wireless one with the numpad. This is the silver one. There's actually a black one now as well. I think that aesthetically, if you're gonna get all Apple, it just looks clean. It just looks wireless. It just is a better looking experience. Now, as you may know, aesthetics mean a lot to me, and I think it has inherent value. Apple allows you to have that clean design, but with also the practicality of the numpad here. But how do I feel about this actual thing? So I'm a fan of mechanical keyboards. It's because I'm a gamer and all gamers love mechanical keyboards. This, I mean, it just sounds weaker. It doesn't have like the satisfaction when you go down on the key itself. Now, if you are not necessarily all Apple, or like you prefer to have a really nice typing experience, I would say this guy is not for you. All right, so some hits, some misses. This is just the reality of some Apple products that are not like your key iPad, like, you know, iPhone, Mac, right? These are just like accessories and things like that. Some good, some bad. Hope you learned a thing or two in case you were thinking about any one of these items. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Mark Kwok. I'll see you guys on the next one.